You do what you love, and fuck the rest.
And that's a great sentiment for the creatives among us, but usually when I sit down to create, I'm usually thinking something along the lines of,
everything you make is garbage. You have no good ideas. Everything you make is shit. All of your ideas are shit. You have too much acne.
My movie is the worst piece of crap I've ever seen in my entire life.
Abed from Community is not good at filmmaking. It's sort of a recurring joke that Abed's films are campy, cliched, technically unsound student film nonsense. But he still makes them, and we still love them, don't we?
Eventually, Annie is going to reach down her shirt and pull out a laser bomb.
At the start of Little Miss Sunshine, none of the characters are very good at what they do either. But by the end of the movie, they still aren't very good. Actually, most of them end up worse off, and their goal even further away. But they do it anyway, and the payoff is beautiful. Most of my ideas are shit, I think. At least that's the thought that goes around my head every time I sit down to write something. I have a round RGB keyboard, and I'm on unemployment insurance, and I have no audience to speak of. Why should I bother? I'm a chronic procrastinator, and I have so many ideas floating around in my head, and it's taken me 3 hours to even make a dent on this blank Google Doc. Living in Oblivion is one of my favorite movies. It's an indie film about an indie film crew struggling to make an indie film. In Living in Oblivion, the first 2 acts are nightmares from the crew's perspective about what might go wrong on set. It's funny and relatable for creatives. But when we get to the 3rd act and we see what the actual film within the film is about, it's really stupid. Like the movie within the movie, I mean. They're shooting a dream sequence, and it's a dream sequence where Peter Dinklage has an apple and taunts a woman in a wedding dress. It's such a purposefully silly scene that when Peter Dinklage's character crashes out at Steve Buscemi's director,
hardly anyone read the script. And so when Peter had that scene and walked off, they really thought that he had erupted at Steve and left the shoot.
But when the crew in the movie nail the take, they get exactly what they want. Even if we, the audience, don't really know what they're trying to go for, the catharsis of the success is so intoxicating that I can't help but want some of it. They did it. They made what they wanted to make. It was stupid and it looks ridiculous, but at least they have something. So I guess I'll keep making stuff. I have to. Nothing makes me feel quite like creating.